Alright, we're doing a video on recent purchase from, I don't know if you can see this, Lee Valley. Now the reason I bought this is because I was having some problems with the ceiling I was doing. Cedar tongue and groove, as you can see. This is a cedar scrap piece, tongue and groove, but to get a nice tight joint I was having a problem. You know, sometimes they'd start off tight and there'd be a bow in them, and it was a real bitch to get them tight. What I ended up, like, I have roof trusses, you know, that run every 2 feet or 16 inches or whatever it is, and so what I ended up doing, I would, if this was your roof truss here, and another one here, you know, I think they're 2 feet apart, but anyway, what I was doing before was drive a nail in here into or spike a heavy big nail, and then drive a wooden wedge in here and try and tighten up that joint there. And the nails were bending and it was a real bitch and it wasn't working properly, so I went on Lee Valley and bought one of these for 50 bucks delivered to the door, and here's what it is. It's called a Bowjak. It's good for decking, flooring, tongue and groove ceiling, siding, and log work apparently. I don't know how you, I don't know how you'd use it in a log situation, but apparently you can. So it's called a Bowjak, and the way this works, hopefully you can see this properly. You know, we'll just adjust the camera a smidge here so you can see. Okay, let's say this was a roof stud right here, and you had sort of a mess. You had a tight, you know, let's say you had a bow in this joint here. So what you're going to do with the Bowjak, this is what it looks like, by the way. Nothing fancy. Guy could make one if he had to. So what you would do is you would put this heel, I'll probably use a piece of the groove, because this is a tongue here. This is kind of broken off here, but anyway, you get the gist. What I would use is cut a piece of the tongue out, or the groove out of an old scrap piece, and put it on top of the tongue so that I'm not pushing this directly on the tongue, and put it in there. But this is what it will do, is you'll put it up against the length of wood, and you'll hammer this. If this was your truss, you got to imagine this upside down, right? If this was your roof truss, you take that and you would hammer this dog spike on it. I think it's called a dog. You'd hammer that dog in to your truss, your roof truss, and then once that's secured, stationary, you would basically grab the handle and push that joint tight. And once it's tight, you slide this cam up against the dog, then you can let your hands off it. It's not going to work right now because I haven't got it hammered in. I should actually did a better demonstration of this, but it's kind of late. So once you got that cam locked up against the dog, then you can go along and you can nail your tongue once it's secure. And that's kind of the idea of the Bowjak. For 50 bucks, it's going to save me a lot of headaches, and it's going to speed up the whole job. So just wanted to show you that from Lee Valley. The Bowjak shows you on the back how to use it. It's pretty straightforward, but I didn't see too many videos on it on the YouTube, so I just decided I'd make one. But I think you get the gist of what I'm talking about. Anyway, take care. Experiment. one's going to be upside down.